So what I'm going to do to now pick up your leg, Cheryl, I'm going to go under the foot with my hand, the palm of my hand against the sole, and then I'm going to slip in behind the knee, and I'm going to bend the leg out to the side and bring your knee up over your hip joint. So I'm just want to come into this position. I've got my own leg on the table for support for the ankle. And that would be the leg that's, if you use the leg that's towards the, if you can use that leg, it's easy. But now what you're going to do here is you're just going to think of that ball and socket in the hip joint, and I'm just going to circle the knee a little bit around the hip joint. So the knee is over the hip joint. I'm going to make a little circle with the knee, and that's creating a circle in the hip joint. And then go the other direction, and I'm just listening. I'm being as light as I can and as unobtrusive as I can with my hand holds, so that she is more able to feel the sensation in the hip joint, right? So that's what I'm looking for. I want to be out of the way as much as possible, so what you feel, Cheryl, is your hip joint, not my hands, and I'm doing my best just to stay in a small range so that I'm not challenging. And I'm just sort of cataloging for myself how it feels, because I'm going to use that as a reference. And then I put that leg back down, and then I'm going to go to the other leg and see, one, can I compare a sensation between your two hip joints, and two, when I come back to it after working with your head. So slipping one hand under the knee and one hand under the foot, and I'm just directing the knee more open to the side from the foot and bringing it up and slipping my leg under her ankle so that I don't have to hold her foot or lower leg so much. I can concentrate more at the knee, so I give a sense of security there, and I'm going to circle in this hip joint and just listening for quality and ease, smoothness, going one direction and then the other. And I'm staying within a small range in terms of my sense of what's okay here. And with Cheryl, I feel clearly I could do more, but I'm not going to. I want to make my job easy. I want to feel within this range, can I sense and remember what I'm sensing? So I'm just going to make it small and see how much I can take an account of that, such that I might be able to remember it when I come back to it. Okay. How's this work?